Welcome, everyone, to the second consecutive stream this week. We're playing more Hollow Knight, and we'll try to play a little longer. Our goal is to make a little more progress, but tomorrow I will say this: there's no guarantee there will be a stream, but there's no guarantee there'll be a day off. I'm trying to keep streaming to a minimum because tomorrow I have an interview. Not saying where, but I do have a job interview. So if I do get this, streams will be less. For up until I can figure out when it's a good time to stream. But when I get that all sorted out, and this is only going to be part time, plan on only working 20-ish hours, so weekends should still be good, which will help me a lot with, especially with D&D. But hello, Dodo. Glad to see you here. But if I can get this, one thing I'll start doing after when it comes to January, I'll try and start the whole thing on Twitch. But we'll sit here for a sec, enjoy the music. Trying to wait and see if people are joining in. If Wednesday I do stream, it won't be Hollow Knight. I will update my scheduling if I do so. It'll probably be something like Terraria temporarily. When I say temporarily, it's just because it'd be a break in the middle, it'd be Terraria. If there's another game you guys would like me to play, like Dead by Daylight or something like that, either say that in chat, or I have a nice Discord. Just ask me, I'll get it. But, with that all being said, let's start the game. No really updates. I do also have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for a few different things. I won't be going into too much detail right now. But once I get a couple things figured out, I'll give a little information about it afterwards. Hi, Kingzilla. Back with more Hollow Knight. Right. Already got hit. Hopefully I ain't tagging fast enough. Hello, hello. Could go here, but I want to go back to where I was yesterday. Crap. Oh, there goes the Geo. So, I don't know if you were here for that. I was just talking about how I'll have an interview tomorrow. So, if I do stream at all, it'll be a little later. It'll be around the same time as today. But everything should be fine. Crap. I had that jump too. I have no excuses for that. Oh, I already got this guy. I came all the way over here for something I did yesterday. Oh, lovely. Now I have to do this again. So we'll go over here. No. Do you have enough energy? No. Sadly. We're gonna have to do this. Ah! Of course it jumped into it. Medium attack pattern. Unpredictable. I jumped right into that. I was trying to jump around onto that one platform. I don't. Do I have to go back for that one guy? I'll check after I try to do the boss battle. It's not even a boss battle. It's just a difficult battle. Problem is, I can defeat one of them pretty easily. I just need to stay at full health, which starts with here. Right. Luckily, they do. And elite. Okay, I have 4 hit points. We'll try. I have 3 hit points. Of course, keep falling. We need to. My problem is with that part when I died is I was down here. I need to make sure I'm constantly like above or bouncing around because if not, and right here's when I need to heal. I can't heal during the fight or they get a free hit on me. Alright, let me keep an eye on that guy. One of them's low. Is there gonna be 3 this time? Nope. There we go. Took me less attempts than yesterday. Yeah, I finally did it. There is an enemy down here. Should I go? Crap. Could go down there. So far, I'm enjoying this game. I will play Silk Song, but that's after I'll say complete this one first, and that won't be immediate. That'll be some point later, because there is a few games I do need to complete. So that's where I'll look back on. Like that's what I'm planning on making mostly October about is just finishing the incomplete games if I haven't already. So that's my future plans. It's finishing incomplete games. If it so I can that killed me? I really had 1 HP. Oh, don't tell me I have to go through that boss section too. If I have to refight that boss, that'll be annoying. I need to go to the right. If I have to, that'll be annoying. Nope. So he's just there, but no longer locks you in. That's I'm happy about that. Okay, I need to have this guy disappears and yeah, do that. Surprising, I hit him. So there, let me go to the right. I'll figure out how to get around some of these enemies. It'll just take time. This Saturday, like I said, should have more. Um, should have a D&D thing. I'll try to also do a collab this Saturday, but I'm thinking of not. That's still up for debate. If I do, it'll be full. Since this is session one of my D&D thing, what I'm gonna do is maybe I'll stream if me and Dark do anything after. I'll stream that. It was here, wasn't it? Damn. I need to get myself around though. Like you can't hit upwards. That's the thing. There we go. Need to learn how to fight him at some point. So there's something over here. Oh crap, there's two of them, of course. How many of these big guys are there? fell. Where am I supposed to go? I don't feel comfortable fighting him yet. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna fill up my thing. Right. There you go. That fills it to the max. Holy crap. But there is something over here. There is. It looks like a boss. Can't stay long, but want to say hey before the help from her. Oh, hi Shutter. Glad you stopped by. Appreciate that. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your work. Glad you stopped by. It's always nice to see you. The door was an open slot. Huh. Can't do much there. It's always nice to see you, Shutter. Well, enjoy your activities. I'll continue playing this for a bit. Let's go fight him. I just struggled with two of those things, but should be fun. Right. That's probably an obvious attack there. Oh, perfect. Why am I heading towards them? Dang it. Oh, first try. What's going on? Oh no. I'm surprised you did that first try. Finish up an interview for a local magazine that that wants to feature our business, and then I'm heading home. Oh, okay. You're not heading to work. You're heading home from work. Okay, that makes more sense. I questioned that after I read your sentence. Said like, "Oh, enjoy it." It's like, wait, that doesn't sound like what you're. Yeah, that sounds fun actually. If you weren't here though, I'm also doing an interview tomorrow for. It just, I'm just doing an interview to get a job. I need to work. Being a child, it's temporary. Oil, you wield your nail like a club. And then, how much deeper do you have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What strange dreams have led me down here? If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life in Dirt Mountain. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I've asked to getting back. If you return, if you return above, come and see me. I'm probably in the friendliest space left there. I can thank you properly for a good deed. That's nice. Find some citizens. I need heal. Let me get back up to at least 3. Yeah, I only work from 7:30 to 3:30. Oh, so you have 30 minutes. Okay. Just submit our interview and hopefully everyone likes it. Good luck with the job search. Thank you. And luckily, with me doing this, despite streaming will be less often at first. Once I get it down to a rhythm. What I'm hoping is that this will allow me to also get more games and stuff like that, which have obviously been a thing I've been wanting to do. I think I screwed up. How did I get back? Is there something as double jump? Let me look at control. Keyboard. There's dash. Let me try dash. But I make a link to super dash. Okay, I can't dash yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I cannot get over there yet. So that's unavailable territory right now. I'll be able to stream a lot more after photography peak season right now. Right now I work 60 hours per week. That's a lot. Right now I for this being my first job, well, ever, because I am on with me being on the younger side. I haven't looked for one as much as now. I've put in application a couple places, but this is like the one place where when I saw they were hiring, I actually went and did everything as much as possible to get interview. But I'm starting with 20 hours, just so I still get chances. Then I'm playing on overtime, 20 to 25. Then afterwards, I'm planning on increasing it once after a bit, once I get used to those 20 hours. To either 25 or probably already at 25 to 30, and eventually try to get into it full time. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Shutter. Always good to start somewhere. I've always worked lot of areas, even through college. Okay. Ah! I'm reading chat while getting damaged. Everybody should pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, I didn't realize you went to college. Well, that's nice to hear that you went to college. I had aspirations to go to college, but that was mainly for sports. And when I couldn't do sports because of surgery, then I just stopped trying. It's not because I don't want to anymore. It's more for the fact that the one sport I did play, my surgery definitely took it, made it harder to play that sport. It's just exhausted. Well, yeah, working 60 hours a day, all your other things you do. I'll probably be constantly tired too, but I'm glad you're still in good health. It's always fun to see my friends in good health. As much I hate you guys being tired, oh crap, can't go here either. Yeah, I have my bachelor's in commercial arts and graphic designs in there, and then a minor in religion. I got my master's of fine arts. That's awesome. That's a lot of different degrees. That's awesome. You got all of those. You got masters too. That's pretty impressive. I originally wanted to be a missionary, but God had other plans along. No, he did. Well, make sure when you do start driving home, you be safe and everything, cause well, anything can happen. Just be careful. Don't do anything reckless, obviously. I love photography. I can share my face with a bunch of people through it, so it's all good. Yeah, I love photography too. I love recording stuff. I just actually, now I'm thinking about one thing I'm actually probably gonna start doing is not only am I gonna try to upgrade my setup a little bit for streaming, but one thing I wanted to do, not want to, I'm getting my words twisted around. Uh, one thing I wouldn't mind doing is buying a camera for personal use. Because before I read your comment, I'm going to finish explaining my story. Because I just like recording personal things like sports events or even taking pictures of my niece and stuff like that. Which, if anyone here hadn't heard, I became an uncle recently, and I'm really happy. But that's what I want to do. I won't be posting, unlike you, for a minute. Won't be posting anything about my face or my niece or anything, just to protect my identity. Once I get more comfortable, or let's say I'm traveling more often, that'd be another thing. Like I wouldn't mind posting it. Let's say, uh, like let's say I go to California for a trip. I wouldn't mind posting stuff of that because right now I don't live in California. I'm picking up a hat that says honeymoon and for Facebook Marketplace. Oh yeah, you're going on your honeymoon. I did say something about that. But yeah, it slipped my mind when you popped in here. Yeah, congratulations on finally going to your honeymoon. I'm so excited for you. And I'm happy you get a chance to do that. Make sure there's not I gave you advice earlier. There's not much more I can really say. Just have fun. Just don't do anything stupid. Do things that you wouldn't mind doing. Just overall have fun. Just have fun. Be the best self you can be. Do whatever makes you happy. Take pictures if that's what you really want to do as well. But most important of all, just just enjoy your trip. This is not a trip obviously everyone gets to go on, so just have fun, have lovely memories, and make sure you don't forget it. That's really all I have to say. I know, me too. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll share a lot of photos. Like I'm okay with sharing photos. My problem is I'm not okay with sharing them publicly with people, with close friends, or even people that I've grown to trust. It's one thing, but I know but I know the minute I put a photo out there, there's so many information you get off of it, anyways, that it's kind of hard to hide yourself. But I, that's why I keep it close to friends right now. But once I get older and everything, and hopefully feel comfortable enough, like you, Hannah, I'll start making them more public and everything, like posting them in other discords and stuff like that. But there's a couple photos that we'd like to also share with you that I just have, like photos that it may aren't they're photos that haven't happened recently, but they're still nice photos. I know your community is, and that's what I love about your community. I'm glad I found Moon in the first place. Your community's been nothing but awesome. You guys been nothing but supportive. While I'm going through some of these tougher times right now, you guys have just been right there, and you're awesome, all of you. Um, that's why I actually have a question. Is and I'm planning on asking this to everyone else. I want to do a almost a modded repo thing here at some point in October because I know you guys have your own October plans and stuff like that, especially Moon and Peach and all of you guys. I know you guys, especially for Halloween, you guys probably have plans for that. But I'm wanting to almost at some point in October, if even if maybe you can get on this if possible. If not, then you can always watch us. Just want to do it. It'll be modded, but just for the extra people who can join. I want to do just a giant collab, something what Emerald did recently, but this time I actually stream it and not just be a guest. Where all it is just almost like just a giant appreciation for you guys. Just booked a weekend with weddings and rent fair. I mentioned doing a big Among Us game for Halloween where I can actually join in. Among Us wouldn't be bad either. I wouldn't mind Among Us. If a lot of people can join in on that, I wouldn't mind doing that instead. I was just thinking repo because some people have repo. I was like, that's a really easy. But Among Us, you can have what 12, 10, 12-ish people, so we can get guaranteed if that's weird. A little red mark. We can get Peach, Moon if they're available. You, everyone, and I'll make sure I ask permission. Well, if you're doing Among Us and that's something you're able to play, we can always do Among Us. It's just Among Us slipped my mind. That's the main reason I was mentioning Repo. It slipped my mind, but actually that'll be better because there's no mods you have to do for a increased amount of people. Not typically. You the lobbies are typically giant. You gotta think have up to 24 something people. You have multi. There's a lot we can do without being even modded. And if that's something you can do, that it's a free game you get on your phone too, just in general. I'll try to get it for my PC just because it'd be a little easier. But if I have to, I'll play on my phone. But it's not that expensive. But stuff like we could do Among Us. I'm down for it, especially if someone like you can join. I have no plans. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I'll be happy to play Among Us with anybody. I'll just have to ask also you as a host, which I don't think you'll mind. But I'll still double check it with you when it gets closer to that time, um, and stuff like that. If I can stream it and do all sorts of stuff. If I'm going to stream, I do have to get it from a PC, but I'll ask you when it gets closer to that. time if I can do that. Another thing, let me think. Well, there's not anybody now. I was gonna ask if you wouldn't mind joining my Discord, but I do a bunch of pings. I don't think you would like that. Um, my Discord tends to be silent too, and I'll always hop in yours. Anyways, give me a sec. I'll read this real quick, and then we'll get back to you. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hell Nest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. Where all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind playing Among Us. I have nothing bad against it. Again, it could also be modded if we wouldn't mind. Why did I jump into that? How do we... How do you deal with this guy? Do you have to wait till you attack? No. Yeah, definitely want to do practice chat. That's... Well, right now I'm gonna... What do I do? uh... Is this one of those guys where I have to like go behind somehow and then kill him? I don't know. Well, I'm enjoying Hollow Knight. I think it's a fun game. I'm trying to keep up with chat too, which has been somewhat. I'm not trying to say you guys are annoying, but it's just been annoying for me to try and not kill myself in a clippable way and what every chat. You guys are annoying. It's just the fact that this game doesn't have much pause and action is a little bit annoying. But proximity chat would be awesome. Oh, look how adorable these guys are. Where'd I go? Reaching sort of a dead end. Yeah, that's where you come from at the beginning. Only other area would be something like this. So let me explore this area because there's not much I can do in the meantime. That one area with the hard shell guy, let me kill these couple enemies I'll reach at. I like being a little smaller creator too at the current moment because it makes it easier reading chat. There's a person, I won't say friends with, but I at least talk to, who has a bunch of viewers, and trust me, the fact they haven't put slow mode on shocks me. How did I get up there? I'm gonna have to find an alternate route. Stupid mosquito. Maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe I have to go out there and talk to that one guy. Okay. Oh, Terror's online. Um, how? Okay, it's close to 3:30 means it's close to the hour mark, but I'm not ending stream at all anytime soon. If I at some point have to, I will. But you guys will be notified. Obviously. I won't end it without obviously thanking you guys for being here. That's the thing. Even if it's one chat, that one chat is appreciated enough. Next, one thing, if you, especially if you guys want to help me with, if anyone wants to help me with that, I'm trying to get the I need to search up a video, but I'm gonna try and get the command for Discord set up. Oh yeah, I could always go to the right here. But so I can do exclamation Discord. Without, I'll try to do that closer to next stream when I have Wednesday off. Enter. Hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to traveler like yourself. You're playing triple L, so right that may improve your chance of survival. Okay. This whole thing immediately pregnant something larger, so maybe you can make some use of it. Masked shard. Let me buy it. That's a theory. Okay, or it's to that. How do I scroll down and get the arrow key? Oh, okay. So 300. Gathering storm. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the cabin? Try to make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. That may be bad. Star life not all that to be tough. Avoid taking hits and getting knocked out. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. I found this under the count. Some creature must laid it. Here all. Suppose you could buy it. So we'll come back here at some point. There's still a bunch of geo to be found. Can I interact with this yet? Door with a simple lock. I cannot interact with it yet. Might as well check since I'm already up here. Now we go to the right this time. Enter. What is this place? This looks like an area a boss battle would be at. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Coral. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries. I can't pronounce mysterious. Oh, fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is staying right before us. A great stone egg, laying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows about other marvels lie even deeper below us. I think I can interact with it, can I? No, not right now. Alright, I'm heading out. Catch you all later. Bye, Shutter. If I'm still alive when you get home, you can always stop by. But enjoy your ride home. Always nice to see you chatting. I looked away for a minute, and he's already further than me with 1/3 of the point. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I'm good at playing video games. If I can make money off of just playing video games at a high level, I would probably be a millionaire. You can give me any game, and I'll trust me, I'll pick it up in a flash. I played this less than 2 hours. That's what makes it worse. 2 hours. I probably made it further than most people have in a single session. Oh, dang it. Oh, he hit me right in the ear. Dang it. They can't get hit by those swings. I'm surprised I survived that. Mama. It's just that the cool guy never showed up for me. Wait, does he have to show up for something? So, what's the... Oh, my phone. My phone? Oh, my PC should be fine. Explain, what does a coral guy do? Cause, and then I thought he maybe a guy who would like sell me a different weapon, but it didn't seem like that. Oh, bury my mother, Poland's light. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sister 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. That's sad. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing sometimes something else if you like. You start singing, I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Is that how I get? Is there different weapons you can get? I don't know, just scared. Could be not. I get one of them. Oh no, he's just a chill guy, but he wasn't there for me. Also, the miner's music is such a vibe. Not the text though. Right. It sounds like a. It sounds horrifying, doesn't it? Boss fight? Do I need someone to get underneath this? Uh, where'd I go? Nowhere over here. I'm completely lost. I will get the map because I think I'm gonna need it. Well, I'm thinking the one way I need to go is behind that heavy shell guy. Oh, did I go down here? Of course I can't explore in this direction. One time makes it look like I'm making progress too. I haven't been in this area. It seems like I didn't react in that fashion. The where I guess the biggest problem with this game. I probably spent more than an hour just wondering around where to get. I think I found it. It's just I don't know how to get to that big guy. Through that big guy. Such a problem. Also, I need extra jump. That's another big question. I need items unlocked. How do I do that? Cause guaranteed there's something that gives you a boost in jump power. That's where I need to go to the surface after. Let me do this. Let me kill all. Okay, let me start from the bottom. Let me start killing some of these guys. Okay, they respawn, and they give me Geo one way or another. Probably not dying to them. There is a map I can get. I'll make sure I'll grab it. Not right now, but at least go to the top, see what other items I can get. First, I'll have the egg. I want to see what happens inside. Oh! If I can figure out where to go. Also, figure out how to die. That's a problem. Need to be careful because I can't pick up these geos. I'm just losing them. I don't need that. What the heck did I do? I can't make it here. I can't wall jump yet. That looks like somewhere you have to wall jump, or that, or I need an item. Or it could be an area you fall down. You can still find bank later where you can deposit money. That's why I started. Okay, so let me read. You have to come back later for that walking does nothing. I tried for that. Walking does nothing. Where did I go when yeah. That's why I started playing Self Tone before playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, right, you haven't even seen the swamp yet. You also have to find Cosmo names so you won't lose it. That saved yeah. What's it in this area? There's more of them now. So let me see. Let me look at a couple of the things I have unlocked. Where, see what I can do with them. So, compass. Highly recommend for having trouble finding your way in the maze room forward. You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas. It's essential for anyone serious about mapping. Benjamin. These benches mark benches and other rest spots on your map. Beautiful for exhaust and just. Have you seen those beautiful blue cocoons? I think these things so you keep track of them. Okay. Not right now. So yeah, not much. Let me rest. There's nothing he gives yet. Is there? Let me see. You pay attention to secrets too. Sometimes I don't notice them, but there could be hidden things too. There was an area I went to with that giant bug. I'm wondering if I can beat him. I just need a trick. Crap! It's this area. How did I get past him? No, I can't hit his attacks. But maybe I could hit his attacks back at him? Tap E. Tapping E. Nothing. I don't have anything to use. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need some sort of spell or. Because this cast, like, I can get like a spell or something, or like a ranged attack. Let me do this. How much does this guy's map cost? 30. What do I have to hit to accept? I want a map. Quite a map. To view map of the current region. That could be beautiful, but I don't sure where you are if you're a map. She's just now opening a new map shop in Dirt Mount, selling all sorts of useful things for wanderers like herself. She'll even sell old maps from time to time. Pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping her. She's always so excited. Yeah, because that's where I'm at, if you can't see, is these areas are just nothing but dead ends. Maybe, how much was a coil? I think 500. Need to find a way to get that one guy too. Yeah, I'll try to find a bench. Why this guy back? Don't mind. It's a lot of money I get. $45. Oh, What does this do? Can't interact with it. I'll sit down and bench at some point. So if I hit tab, it's like, I think I know where I'm at on the map. Let me go up. Which I don't think I need to go up. Because I still need to find above it. I think I keep tree spawning though. Okay. I'm extremely lost. So let me check out a couple things.
Nada.
I'll take the coil.
Papa nada.
Let me go to the right. No, Nothing yet. The only way I can, by the way, that big guy, the only way I could see someone like me beating him is to have the dash ability. I think that's what you need. I don't know how you get the dash. Alright, let me go to the right. These bugs are just permanent purgatory. So this is dirt mouse. So if I go to the right, so that's what that area is. That giant bug thing. Wish I could show you with my mouse, but not easily. So he just got past that area, which can lead to an area that can have us go down. Or, yeah, we just were over at this area. I know there's probably something you can, like a mod or something, or an add-on you can get that gives you an actual map. Yeah, so okay. probably the right here has been the most successful. Okay, there's an area up there. Have I explored this yet? I have not. Okay. I can't, so my mouse can't pop up. I don't think I could. Yeah, I can't do anything about. Uh, let me see. So we went all the way down, went to the right. Oh, okay. I could've, that just helped. So here's where we're at. I can't use the show you. So you see that giant thing with like multiple platforms? We went down that, then we went to the right. I think we went up to the right again, which seems like had a giant thing in there. But now we're gonna continuously go to the right, and then we'll try to go up at some point. Which I think we have to get through this area, then the next area should be able to go up. And then there's something to the left. I can't go up. So sitting on a bench is what revealed the map. Almost seems like I can. Oh, I've never been here. A toll machine was a symbol of the state. Insert geo. Yay! Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stageway and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten how much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stageway stretch the depths of Halidon. If you want to travel through them, hail me from the platform and I will take you where you need to go. Long ago, I ran highway across with full supply. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet I still remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the furtive creature scratching and squirming all around. Well, that's cool. That's a little checkpoint. Certain area and go higher. Sit down at the bench, you'll see. Or he's the goat. Yeah, because he can bring you anywhere. Seems like as long as. Yeah, I'm glad to go back through these areas because there's a couple areas I've missed. Ah, crap. I haven't been here, have I? Oh, crap. It seems like once I got the map, a lot of these areas have unlocked. Oh, music stopped. Boss fight! That's what it means, right? The closing gates? Boss fight? Boss fight! No, not yet. Right now, being also. What was my butt? Seems like there's supposed to be a boss fight. Uh, anyways, I'm gonna head off to sleep now. Have fun. Good night. Or good day, too. Bye, Jojo. It's nice seeing you. Oh, crap. False night. Oh, okay. Crap. I got wrong. There's nothing I can do there easily. So we know where to go, though. We know where to go. I'll go look with him. I think I figured out his attack pattern. So when he backs up, typically he'll go for that shockwave attack. If you get close to him, that's when he goes for his heavier attack. And his the bunch of ground pounding attacks, he only does that, I'm pretty sure, since he didn't repeat that at all, when you when you get him to that down phase. You should be easy enough for me to handle. Just make sure I don't pull anything stupid. But I knew there was a boss fight. So, oh, this is almost like a mini version of him. So, Also, when he does a shockwave attack, you get time to prepare for it. I just went into that without the fighting mindset. I went to that way too excited and I got screwed. Don't forget to kill the remnant before dying, and good night. Good night. I think that's what you meant by when you have two chances. The fact is, if you don't kill a remnant, you know, crap. That's what I'm going to avoid. There we go. Before I fully finish him off, there we go. Then he's gonna start thrashing. That's where I need to pay attention to above. Shockwave. Crap. Crap. Dang it! I want to jump. So with it being this close to being night, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna kill that remnant. I'll give that boss one more try. If I can't defeat, oh no. So what I'll do, I'll end stream there. I streamed a little longer than yesterday, and I've made it pretty good progress. This stream's been going on for an hour 30. So he gives a lot of coins, which is why I keep going after him. I'll kill the remnant. Once I do that, that's where I'll end. We'll raid, hopefully. We'll try someone. We'll go with. Shoot. No. I won't. So let's end it here. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. Oh boy. Thanks for JoJo for those tips. This is not the end of streaming for today in general. I'll have an art stream later today that I'm wanting to do. I'll create some more fan art for other people, art for myself in general. But that's goodbye for now. That I will. That's it's what I call secret stream. When I don't have a stream scheduled, I'll call it a secret stream. It means if you're there, you're there. If not, enjoy. But have a nice lovely day. Let's find equally lovely person to read. This person is playing Hollow Knight. Let me look at, is there anyone also doing Hollow Knight? I found one person, but just checking. If not, I would read Bucky. The fact is, one of Bucky's last streams, but I've rated her enough, and I already said hi. So let's say hi to Pia. Oh, never mind. I'm trying to find someone who wouldn't mind. I just rated. Let's do them. They're playing. Seems like Cobblemon. Go enjoy their channel. And bye.